Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
The Lions offensive coordinator, Ben Jonson, has agreed to a deal to become the Chicago Bears' next head coach. Jonson has been the Lions offensive coordinator for the past 3 seasons. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they finished in the top 5 in offense each of those seasons. He will fill the job vacated by Matt Eberflus when they fired him on November 29th. Jonson will become the 19th head coach in the 105-year franchise existence. Ocho, do you like the hire?
You goddamn right I like the hire. You goddamn right. Now, listen, we talk about Ben Jonson now. We talk about Ben Jonson that worked wonders with Jared Goff. Worked wonders offensively with that offense. The creativity that has amazed all of us all season long. Now, we know Dan Campbell loves to go for it on fourth down. Why do you think he's so confident in doing some of the things he does as a head coach? Because of Ben Jonson and what he's able to do. So I look at it from this standpoint. You got Jameson Williams. You got Amon-Ra St. Brown. You got Laporta. Now you go to another supporting cast in Chicago that different skill sets, but they get the job done very well.
Right.
You have a great quarterback, dual threat quarterback, who's a little bit more mobile, a little bit more agile, can play off script, a little better than Goff, and Caleb Williams. He's a good thrower of the ball as well. This is going to be a perfect relationship, not only for Ben Jonson, but for Caleb Williams in his career. I guarantee you, and I'm going to put it out there right now, and it's going to be a I told you so moment when the season starts, and we in about maybe week 7 or week 8, and I'll be like, I told you so. Caleb Williams being one of the top quarterbacks in the league statistically because of Ben Jonson and his creativity and his offensive prowess.
Wow. I like the hire. I like the hire also. But what I don't like, Chicago and New England doing that fake stuff. Bring black coaches in there when they know damn well they're not going to hire him.
Yeah.
They brought Eddie George in there, and look, if you you got to take it.
Yeah.
You know damn well they want. Excuse me. That good and D well. good and D well. You wanted Ben Jonson,
right?
But Ocho, hey, the Rooney Rule. I got to get that quota.
Yeah,
same thing in New England. Y'all brought 2 black. Y'all brought Pep Hamilton in. Y'all brought this other black. Good and well.
Yeah.
Byron Leftwich. Y'all know good. First of all, Byron Leftwich been out of the league for what, 2 years? And y'all gonna bring him in. Now he ain't got no offensive coordinator, but y'all brought him in. And see y'all, what y'all did, the Patriots did that thing so good, they brought 2 of them in. They gonna have, they brought 2. Ocho brought 2 of them.
Yeah. I mean, listen, they have to check the boxes. They gotta check the boxes. Like you said, you gotta meet the quota. You have to satisfy the rule that's in place that's really not working.
Ain't got no teeth to it. Look, I like the hire. I like Ben Jonson. I like what he did. You mentioned it. He has a quarterback that's more mobile. He has very good look. You got Roman Dunze they took in the first round for the Bears. You got DJ Moore that you signed to a contract extension. You got Keenan Allen. I think Keenan Allen's a free agent, so you probably bring him back because he came on strong at the end of the year. He's that guy that he's not as fast, he's not as quick as a Amon-Ra in the slot, but he gets it done. He got tremendous moves. He got great hands. I like him. He's a big body. He can body you up. So I like that. I like their. I don't really know their running back situation. You're gonna have to improve the offensive line because that's one thing. DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
Offensive line, and you're gonna probably get better because if you look at what they got in Detroit, you got Penei Sewell, who's a Pro Bowler, All Pro. You got Zeitler. You got you got Glasnow. You got Decker. You got Ragnar. You got, Detroit has a very good offensive line. And so you're going to have to get that up to par in Chicago because your quarterback took 60-plus sacks. That's too many, Ocho. That's way too many sacks. Now, all of it is not on the offensive line. Caleb Williams going to have to do a better job of getting rid of the football. It's okay to throw it away. Because sometimes I think guys, they get caught up, Ocho, well, I'm going to mess up my completion percentage. Bro, throw that damn ball away. You don't want to be taking all those hits.
Right.
But I like the hire. I'm sure they got money and cap space that they can improve this team. I love the hire by Ben Johnson. I got no qualms about that hire. He's put his time in as an offensive coordinator, as an offensive coach. I think it was right. It was the right time for him to get this job. So I really like the hire. I'm a little surprised that he went in the same division as his former boss. Normally they get away, Ocho. But
Right.
hey, that was the best situation. I always thought that the Bears, for me, that was the best situation that was available to me. Now, I mean, other people like the Raiders, because Tom Brady ain't playing quarterback.
Ain't nothing to work with over there, Unc.
No,
Nothing to work with
he
over
ain't got no
there.
quarterback. No.
Yeah, so you understood that was the best fit, especially for him and what he brings to the table.
Yeah, I thought that was the best. I thought that the Jets, you got the Jets situation, you got a lot of stuff going on with the Jets. What other job is available, Ocho? The Jets was available.
Saints.
The Saints. Hopefully, AG get the Saints or the Jets. I think he obviously AG played with the Jets. Hell, he played with the Saints also. He was on the defensive staff. He was on Sean Payton's staff when he was at the Saints. So, but hopefully he gets one of these jobs. But it's gonna be tough without a quarterback. You got to find a quarterback, Ocho. Without that, you don't really have a chance to have longevity.
Your leash is gonna be short. The leash is very short if you ain't got no quarterback.
Well, our leash is short anyway. But anyway, that's not what's there. We'll talk about that another day. But I like the hire. I like Ben Johnson hire. Chicago should be good. That's a very tough division, Ocho. You got young. We'll see what Minnesota does with Sam Darnold.
Right.
Do they move on, or do they elevate JJ McCarthy? Going to be very interesting because you got Jordan Love, you got Goff, you got Caleb Williams. So I like it. Ocho, now that the season has ended, Cooper Kupp doesn't know whether he'll be back with the Rams. Kupp said today he has no doubt he'll play in 24, but there is doubt whether it's going to be with the Rams. Intend to keep him. Kupp, who knows what's going to happen? That's out of my control, and I'll see what it's going to be. I don't have any clarity on what's that going to look like or anything like that. So yeah, obviously would love to be in LA, but I don't know what that's going to look like. Well, Matthew Stafford also said he wanted to take some time to mold his future after playoff loss. Man, I think got a big cap. Cooper Kupp. I think was it like $21-22 million?
Who that?
Hit? Cooper Kupp.
Oh yeah, he has to take a pay cut anyway if he does want to stay in LA. Listen, they've already worked. They've already remember how I talked about Chad, earlier with some of the top players in the league. They always find a way to work you out the system and the opportunities. You don't get the opportunities that you used to. Obviously, we talk about a Triple Crown winner. Then all of a sudden, last year, Puka Nacua comes out of nowhere and he's playing all world because they move you around and they work you out the system and put somebody else in the position and the plays that you used to make. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's plug and play. It's plug and play. It's the game that they play toward the end of your career when they think you don't have it no more, or when your number is too high, and they want you to take a pay cut. So now there's no argument that Kupp can have and go to management and be like, well, hell, I'm a Triple Crown winner. The first thing they'll say, but look at your numbers this year. Your numbers aren't your numbers don't warrant.
You were a Triple Crown winner. That's not what you are now. This ain't a lifetime achievement. We're going to pay you back. See, and that's the thing where people get the mistake. I'm paying you on what I believe you'll do moving forward. I already paid you for that.
Yeah.
I paid you for that, Ocho.
But yeah. So
now I got it like Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, the Triple Crown. Hey, y'all got that. No, y'all need to pay me on what y'all believe I can do moving forward. Right. Now, I'm only 25, 26 years of age. I think over the next 4 or 5 years, I can put up similar numbers. I'm not saying I'm going to win the Triple Crown because we haven't had, since the merger, we haven't had a two-time Triple Crown winner. Now, prior to that, Don Hudson won a bunch of them. Yeah. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm saying, I'm paying Jamar Chase on what I believe he'll do. Now, but based on that, Jamar Chase needs to be north of $35 million, right at 40. Maybe he says, I want 40. I want $40 million. I want $200 million, and I need 100 of it guaranteed. Because I think the most guaranteed money might have been Jetta. I think Jetta got like 80-something million fully guaranteed. Right. I want 100 because y'all made me play when I could have gotten injured. I had to take out an insurance policy, so I had to spend money out of my pocket. So I need y'all to give me what old dude told about Snaggletooth dude on Harlem Night. I want everything you took in tonight and everything you took in last week.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Man, look, Matthew Stafford's not going anywhere. See, that's what you want another big payday? That was just like, yeah, I'm gonna take some time. Come on, man. Don't go nowhere. We got $50 million for you for 3 years. Come on, Ocho, man. You know Ocho, you know how they play the game.
Yeah, but listen, they know better. And Matthew Stafford knows that. There is no answer. There is no backup. There is no resolve if he does want to walk. So what's the first thing they have to do? Every team is in dire need of a quarterback. Now we talk about a Super Bowl champion. Let him go? Oh, absolutely not. Because
they did draft Stetson Bennett, Ocho. Huh? They took Stetson Bennett, I think, in the 4th round out of Georgia. 2-time. I'm just saying now. They took him in the 4th round for a reason. They didn't take him as an ornament. They didn't take him as decoration.
So you want people to get fired then, huh?
I don't. I'm just Ocho. Do you think do they draft players for decorations? No,
they don't.
The Patriots draft. Why did the Patriots draft Jimmy Garoppolo?
And what happened?
I'm just not saying what happened. Why did they draft him?
Yeah, we know why they drafted him, but you see what happened, right? Sometimes you can make a decision based on you draft somebody in the 4th round, but then you see the product on the field in certain situations in the preseason and in practice and already know, you know what? It don't matter what you're making right now, staff. We bringing you back because we know we can't count on what's here.
But even if you don't, Ocho,
behind you.
You just told me what they need in Las Vegas.
A quarterback.
A quarterback. Now, Derek Carr says he's not taking a pay cut or anything like that. He's got like $52 million, Gary. He got $52 million cap hit.
Ooh.
I like Matthew Stafford better. Hey, there's no, not a. But Matthew Stafford is better than Derek Carr. I'm just telling you the truth.
Right.
And their situation and the Jets. Could the Jets use a quarterback?
Ooh. Now we talking. Now you're making a little sense.
Just saying. Pittsburgh. Are you so you don't seem to be sold on Russ? I mean, some people like Fields, Justin Fields. I like Fields too. But Cleveland. How would Matthew Stafford look in Cleveland? For a couple of years, and you draft a quarterback, and you let one of these quarterbacks rest a couple of years behind him, and then, hey, take this thing over. So Matthew Stafford's going to have options. See, that's the thing that you have. The more options that you have, it's just like a relationship.
Yeah.
The more options a woman have, the harder the guy got to come to impress her. If you ain't got no options, the guy, if you got options, you making 10 million, 15 million, 30 million a year. You got options. The dude that ain't got no options, bro, you got to take whatever like you got to like her.
Yeah.
You know, you get to my age, you know, you got a few options. They ain't like they used to be. You know what I'm saying, Ocho? They ain't the options I used to have when I was 35 or when I was 37. You know what I'm saying? Your boy about to be 57. So, you know, every once in a while, and you know, your Unc got to get a straggler if necessary. You know what I'm saying, Ocho? I can go keep it 1,000 with y'all fellas. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. I ain't got it like that. So I just got to be honest. Once upon a time, O'Shea had options.
It ain't
you know, I was all muscular, dieseled up, abbed up everywhere. You know what I'm saying, Ocho? Making good money. But I was also in my 20s. I was in my 30s.
It ain't the same no more,
No.